What's poppin', MVP gang? Smash that like button. It's your boy, Pravi MVP, and today I got one of the craziest comebacks you gonna see on NBA 2K25. We were down 20, facing a full squad of veterans, and I was on my new build that I just dropped yesterday, and everyone thought it was over. But you already know the motto: we never give up. I was on my Anomaly Build, which I dropped yesterday. The link is going to be in the description. Before we lock in, if you rock with the grind, consider becoming a channel member. You'll get exclusive badges and you'll be a part of the MVP family for life. I had a slow start to the game. No points in the first quarter, 2 turnovers, playing with randoms again at small forward with my 6'2" shooting guard. I know. Y'all thinking that sounds like a mismatch, but that's where people get it twisted. I'm on that new build, and just because I'm 6'2", it doesn't mean I'm at a disadvantage. With that 93 strength, elite speed, and a high steal rating, I'm a problem on both ends. Most players don't expect a guard this size to body up bigger wings or disrupt passing lanes like I do. But that's the beauty of the build. It flips the script, and people sleep on it, and I make them pay. This was by no means a perfect game. Far from it. We made mistakes, had a rough start, and things looked ugly early on. But what bothers me is how often I see dudes either quit out, or just start throwing the game just because things ain't going their way in the first quarter, which I would rather they just quit for we can do what you gonna see happen in this video. They act like one bad stretch defines the whole outcome, but the real ones know it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. When you're standing at the finish line with that win, especially when you playing any kind of sports, ain't nobody talking about those missed shots or the turnovers in the first 5 minutes. They remember the heart, the comeback, the clutch plays. Too many players in 2K25 lack that resilience. One bad possession and they check out mentally, or worse, intentionally start selling. But I'm built different. I play through the struggles, I weather the storm, and I fight to the final buzzer. That's what separates hoopers from these quitters out here. And even though the game started slow and my randoms weren't giving me much to work with, I stayed patient. Don't start the forced shots. I don't chase those stats. I lock in, play smart, and wait for my moment. It's all about the rhythm, bro. When you get that timing and you start making those winning plays, it's not about just the flashy ones. It's just as simple as sometimes making that extra pass from making the correct read that the defense is rotating to you. And once you set into that flow, it's a wrap, bro. And my build, I'm telling you, this build right here is a mismatch. It turned what you would think a mismatch into a matchup nightmare for them, not for me. Because my matchup in this game, bro, wasn't a bum either. He averages 28 points per game, so I knew I had to lock in. I managed to hold him under his average. To be fair, he played a respectable game. But to me, it's not just about scoring. It's more than the matchup. It's about impacting the game on both ends. My goal is to always make my assignment as inefficient as possible. Contest every shot, cut off every drive, bait bad passes, make them uncomfortable from the start to the finish. And when you force fumbles, blitz them steals, or time up interceptions, that's that extra credit. Those momentum plays shift the entire vibe of a game, bro. When you can get those easy buckets, either for yourself or a teammate, especially when you create for a teammate. When you create easy offense for a teammate, it instantly boosts teammate chemistry right there on the spot. Now that dude gonna look for you, especially if you got real hoopers. You know when you in a session with real hoopers because everybody just trying to do the right thing. You don't see nobody trying to force too much. It's a beautiful thing. That's when the game, the way the devs coded it, can actually play out correctly. You got to get a team that got the correct builds, and you got to have the people with the correct mindset who actually trying to come out here and play real basketball. They ain't trying to dunk on 2 dudes in the paint. They draw that extra defender, and they be like, all right, I done my job. I didn't draw on 2 people. Let me pass it to my boy. Let me trust my teammate to knock down this shot. Because anybody can get buckets. But if you can shut your man down and spark runs with defensive energy, That's what separates real hoopers from chasers in my mind. Like, bro, you can really spark some stuff off really making those defensive plays. It's funny how it took two teammates quitting for us to actually come back and take the lead. Like, really think about that. We were down bad, and somehow losing players made us better. That says a lot about what kind of teammates you get stuck with in 2K25 in these random lobbies. Honestly, that's a recurring theme for me in this game. A lot of times it's not about the other team cooking you, it's your own squad holding you back, whether it's lack of IQ, selfish play, terrible shot selection, or just straight up no effort on defense. They kill the team's chances before the game even settles in. Because I tell people all the time, bro, the game is all about defense. That's what creates the good opportunities. You need speed, defense, and then the ability to score. And you got to know what's good for you when it comes to scoring. Like me, I know I always been that good at infiltrating the paint. I always been good at shooting. I always been good at just reading the court. Like, I can move around. I ain't really got to dominate the ball to score. But at the same time, if I get a mismatch and I'm in a one-on-one, or if I notice my man he ain't playing D right, I can exploit you. That's what basketball is all about. Finding the mismatch. Like, man, you'll be like, think about this. You'll be calling out rotations, trying to communicate, but they're ball hogging or jumping out of bounds on a pass that they wasn't even supposed to catch. And the worst part, some of them don't even want to win. They just in there for some highlight plays, or worse, grinding badges with a zero interest on the actual outcome of the game. But once those two quit, bro, you'll see in this gameplay, we have room to breathe. We could play real basketball again. It was better spacing, smarter decisions, and actual effort on both ends. It's wild, but sometimes less teammates equal more teamwork in NBA 2K25. And you got to look at it. They was running a zone as well. And let me tell you, that's the easily one of the hardest defenses to break when you running with randoms, because it's not about you just hitting your open shots. It's about spacing, discipline, and IQ. Three things that randoms almost never bring to the table. In a zone, the defense is already packing the paint, rotating off the non-shooters. They'll just stay home on you. They will mark you. Oh, this dude is scoring. Not only will they have a dude face guarding you, they'll also have a dude behind him, because they will look at you as a to take you out of the game. So when nobody on your team knows how to space the floor properly or attack the event or attack when they have the advantage, the offense turns into a complete mess. And you'll call 5 out. A lot of people are like, you can just 5 out a zone. It's easy. Yeah. But with randoms, it's someone still gonna be camping in the mid range. Like, hey, bro, I can get in the mid range. Just pass me the ball right here. I'm like, man, that's not the best way to break a zone. The best way is a 5 out. Or you got to do randomly cutting straight into the defense, clogging the lane for no reason. As soon as you about to make a play, that's how dudes be giving me turnovers. They not where they supposed to be. Once I done got to a certain spot and they man be helping. Watch how many times in the gameplay I'm fouled by a man that is not my man, that is not responsible for guarding me. It's just the team is always on me or aware of where I'm at, because they want to keep me. They didn't want me to get going. They were smart. They kept me out of the game for most of the game, but then I got going, and that's what allowed me to help bring this game home for the team. I had some shots in this game where I felt like I should have hit. Like, a dude commented on one of my videos the other day. He stated that, do you feel like RNG is gone because it lets you shoot 9 for 9 from 3? And I was like, nah, because I played it. This was the game right after that. And I'm like, they had me missing shots that I know for a fact that I timed right, but they won't let you just keep hitting shots game after game after game. So one game, yeah, I can go 100%. Then the next game, they make me miss shots that I know I time right. But that's just the way it go. But man, let's be real. Every random squad has that guy who either can't shoot or shouldn't be shooting at all. But that doesn't stop them from just pulling contested threes early in the shot clock like they got a green window the size of a scoreboard, when in reality that shit is a fucking peanut. You know what I'm saying? Like, tiny little peanut, a peanut in an ant world, like not even a human sized peanut. Like, this is a speck, bro. You shouldn't be shooting that much. And meanwhile, the zone is working exactly how the other team planned it. They baiting bad decisions. They collapsing on drives. They making every possession a forced play. It takes patience, awareness, and spacing to beat a zone. And with randoms, that's a rare combo. That's why when I'm playing as a solo player and when I'm bringing y'all these builds, bro, they're created to be able to survive all this madness. So if I can build and elevate on these builds, hit MVP tier on numerous builds, and just hold my own, bring y'all these videos. I don't really chop them up. You gonna see that I'm gonna be putting highlights in the beginning just for y'all can see some of the plays that happen. And I don't even be catching all of them because I be within the game. Sometimes it be just like I'm trying to come back. I ain't even focused on that. I gotta lock in almost every game because when you playing with randoms, every game is competitive because you got a dude that's not playing correct to actually win. So, man, that's why this win was different. We all figured this out mid game. Like we tightened up and we made them pay. And that's the story. We was down 20. Two teammates quit. Zone defense, randoms everywhere, and we still came out with the W. It wasn't perfect, but it was real. And that's what never give up basketball really looks like. That's that Kobe Bryant Mamba mentality. That's that type of effort you got to apply to everyday life, no matter what you doing, no matter what's going on, no matter how you feel. When you on that last set, when you in the gym and you feel like you want to just give up, that's that moment where you got to dig deep and just keep going. I be telling people the way that I approach this is literally how I approach everything. Like my competitive spirit, it doesn't even cut off when I don't cut off when I'm not playing the game. It's there when I'm in the gym. It's there when I'm being a dad. It's there when I'm grocery shopping. I want to find the best groceries to nourish myself. It's in everything that I do. Being competitive, never giving up, and applying your all, that's just part of me. And that's my message that I wanted to come give y'all today because it was on me heavy. And then this game just fitted last night. Like I played this, I was like, man, I pulled that out. And I just seen like everybody on the team, their morale was down. And we pulled that out. So if you felt this game and you respect the grind, or if you ever had to carry chaos to victory, drop a like, sub if you're new, and hit that bell so you don't miss what's next, bro. Because I'm telling you, keep it coming. And yo, if you really want to go the extra mile and support the channel, become a member today at any level, and you'll be locked in as part of the MVP gang for life. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. More bangers is coming soon. And until next time, it's your boy, Pravi MVP, signing out. Blessings to the Most High. Peace. Appreciate everybody who continue to watch the gameplay that's going forward. Really helps with the watch time. Thank you.